Heads. Let's learn how to draw some heads. It's very simple. Simply just want to find where this nose line is. It's usually where I start nowadays if I'm just practicing. This box does not determine how big the head is going to be. Nice and simple. Hello, hello, how you doing? Just a nice, quick practice how to draw heads. This is like the side of the head right there, where your ear is going to be. Fireworks stand, that's always fun. Nice and simple. And that is how you draw a nice and basic, simple head. Do you have a favorite firework? Let's see. When you're learning how to draw heads, you want to always find center, of course. And then you need to do practice, lots of practice. Here's the nose line. So sometimes I even just draw multiple on this. See how, like, literally you're already in your brain, you're already getting the thought that that's being angled down. Come over here. We're going to do the same thing. Nice angled down. Put on some eyebrows, because your nose bridge usually always goes right up into your eyebrow. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream, please, and thank you. Let's do some square eyebrows that go into a point. Yeah. Usually for this side of the eye, you want to line up where the nose is. I think I put this thing a little bit over too close to that side. There you go. Line it up. A lot of it's going to be practice lining things up. Look at that. Nice and simple and basic. I like how people just come in here and just start demanding. I don't understand it. Let's just jump in a random stream and then just start demanding stuff. How about these eyebrows? Should we have them as in like a point? and they go shoot up. Oh no, wait a minute, I got an idea. Let's start off like this and then go up high. Practice, practice, practice. I almost want to bring this thing down, as if like making an angry eye. Now we're gonna have that covering up the eyebrow, the eye a little bit, like an angry eye. Usually we scrunch this up. Do you like the fireworks that go in the sky? Or do you like the fireworks that go crackle and pop? Swoop it in. I think I made this thing a little bit too chunky. Look at that, it's starting to get depth already. Why would you want to be mud? Did you even drop a like on the stream? It's not very mud-like of you. I think that face turned out pretty well. Aerial fireworks are fun. Kind of loud. The fountains are kind of fun. I've seen some. I think said the fountain ones that spray up colors and stuff like that. I saw someone doing a fountain, and they did another one on a ladder. So they had like two, one on the floor and then one in the. Of course, the ear would probably be over here to branch it out, but yeah. But yeah, so they had a fountain, two of them, one on the ladder, one on the. See, this one with a shorter, closer face looks more childish. We could make the eyes bigger to make it more childish. And probably smaller eyebrows too. This one, since it's more longer, it's more defined. It's more of a adult. Oops. Look over here. Can we make a child? Let's see if we can make a child. I almost feel like I didn't even make it down here, but since it's on top. More bigger eyes. I didn't really line it up there, but that's okay. I'm running out of space with this lady over on the other side. We're gonna make a child who's happy. What happens to your eyebrows when you're happy? They go up. You're excited. Hooray! Oh my god. Big eyes. See how it gives that almost like that child look? Oops. Don't know what happened there. It is absolutely nobody. Just practicing drawing faces. Teaching you how to draw simple faces. And how you gotta have the practice to angling them in different ways. Different. Oops, which one there? Nice bushy eyebrows. Practice. You guys want to get good, you gotta practice. I feel like there's some DBZ style eyes right here. Almost like feel like turning this one into an old man. Get some chops. Give him that old man jaw. Look at that. Look at that. How quickly you can make a face. Alright, go back to work, enjoy, hopefully you have fun. See how we created one box on the inside, created lines, and then basically created faces right off of it? Look at that. Brilliant. Genius. Here we go, time to erase. And do it all over again. So another cool way I've learned how to draw like side of the faces, you can see it right there. Is with this shape that I absolutely love. Absolutely love. Gives you the ear, the jaw, everything. And usually I start with the eyes. Some of the, because the skull, you have the skull right there. And the bridge of your nose. See how quick you can make a face with simple shapes. As soon as you know the simple basics, you can start making quick things. Let's give it more of an elf ear to it. And that's how fast you can draw a face. Very basic, very easy. This is like, I don't know, the pill form or whatever that I like to draw. Almost like a softbox. I think that's what I originally was calling it, was a softbox. You can even do your little guidelines right here. To determine where the eye sockets and eyes go. It's very simple, very easy. Usually the side of the head ends where the eyebrows will start or end. Start and end, you know what I mean? Simple like that. You can even build it out, because then this will be like the, because the nose is here. This is the triangle for the nose. And if you do a teardrop, depending on what you want to make, you can even like shape it, because this is going to be the bottom of the chin. So with simple things, you can build out with this one. You can start putting the eyebrows right here. Nose bridge to the nose. Look at that. Look how well it's coming out already. You get those basics. You get those basics down, and you can start being a pro. It's not a bug creature. It's a start of a face. A square box. How to simply make faces. Simply make faces. Quicker than you probably know. So the nose is right there. You can draw the eye. It's going to be right here. It's kind of like the guidelines for everything. Simple guidelines of how to draw a quick face. And usually you can keep your mouth within this spot right here. Some people say it looks like a monkey, but I usually extend it to where the half of where the eye is. If you ever have issues with where the mouth goes, just like that. Don't forget to like the stream, please, and thank you. And then this, since this is the side of the head, because like where there's the eye, this is gonna go. See how the circles even help you determine where the side of the face is gonna be? So there's right here. The jaw goes straight to the chin. Do you see that depth right there? How it sinks in with according to this eye socket, you can basically say. And you gotta make space for your head, for your brain. Almost looks like a child I drew. Just gotta give him bigger eyes. And just like that, you drew a quick. Ooh. Pen was going all funky. A nice, fast face. Simply off of guidelines. Oops. And then you pretty much just start scrubbing in the details pretty much. Filling it in, filling it in. See how quick that was? Within seconds, you can start making faces, start changing around the proportions, not getting stuck on the same old boring faces. Start having fun with the eyes, with how long the face is. Look at that, nice and basic. Almost looks like the lips are sealed. Oh, really getting crazy. Sealing up the lips. Hello, how you doing? That's how quick you can simply make basic heads. You can do it. Let's try it with a circle. Oops, too dark. I mean, yeah, too dark. You're trying to just get some quick practice in. Create that circle, create a line, create a line. Actually, let's do this line. Let's do it literally right on that. We'll do this one here and darker. Let's draw some noses. And then this one is straight up going to be where the face is. So the noses come right off. Practice. Some basic noses. And just with that, you start seeing some depth. Basically, I have My Hero Academia, things that I'm possibly going to start drawing too. I have him that I'm working on. I was probably going to draw on this live stream as well. And also this guy that I was working on, that I've saved for this live stream as well. Who would you guys like to see me draw? Because he's pretty much basic. I just started him with the rough draft, you could say. Who would you guys like to see me finish? I lost my practice page. Drawing some Deku eyes. So you guys have a preference of who you guys want to see me draw? Or continue, I should say. Ooh, these ones almost look like sad eyes because I angled them differently. Oh yeah, this one's a side, so you're only going to see one side of the eye. So it's going to be different. Same thing with this one. Actually, these ones are sad eyes. They're kind of going to be angled. This one's going to be happy. Look out the curvature of the face, so you always got to remember. Let's give him some nice triangle eyebrows. And that one. Don't know what happened there on that one. Oops. Eyebrows, if they're sad, going to be more angled. Opposite of anger, I would say. Almost has like a relieved look as well. It's funny. Don't really like this line right here, merging up. How big is my eraser? Is it? I think that's called like a tangent or something like that. Give the jaw some room to breathe. Almost looks like his little face on his nose. That's funny. I almost feel like I need to do that like a different color or lighter. doing it lighter because I don't know if I want to use the color to actually change it to make the details, but we'll see. Where do I want to start with his hair? It's always hard to start, or know where to start, I should say. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. Kind of looks a little funny. So majestic. His hair blowing in the wind. Nice, not bad. not bad for starting. Plus we got all the details to add in, all this burns. It's burns. I feel like they're a little too big. He has thin staples on his face. So let's do some thin staples. Nice, nice, nice. Basically, his face is kind of done, minus all the details. All the lines for his burns, I would say. That was a mess up. Probably because also this line is a bit too thick. Let's thin that down. We can get this one go across. Then we can use this to erase in between. Give him those nice plump lines. Perfect. Perfecto. Oops. Let's move him over. Does that look good? What do we think? I think that looks better. Did I angle them too much? Maybe. Okay. Drawing is such an amazing skill that you can slowly learn as it drives you mad. But if you have the time, dedication, then yeah, you can get pretty good. Start making some amazing stuff, that is for sure. Just gotta learn some basics. That is all. This jacket got a lot of details on it too, which is a-okay. See how I kept with this line and bumped it up a little bit? Doing that gives it more depth, more detail. Nice, 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 nice. crazy how small little details, like just that little bump right there, a little raise on one side, can really give it some depth. And since this shoulder is kind of facing away, the shoulder kind of has to be facing us a little bit. So we're gonna do it like this. Probably take away the, oops. There we go. Outline. Now we can start adding in some details. Let's go on a different layer for those details. Actually, I forgot to even finish up his jacket on this side. There we go. Gotta bump it up for his chest a little bit. Got muscles to deal with. Okay. So for his jacket, his details are pretty much almost like the stitches on his face. Just nice and simple. Oh, shit. I'll do that. I'll erase them later. So the thing about the jacket's flipping over, so this would be going on the inside. I feel like I messed up because he always has one on the corner of his jacket, or the corner, I should say, just the corner. He just loves those stitches, doesn't he? Staples, whatever you want to call them. And just simply keep going down. collar actually goes into it like that. I feel like we need thinner lines. Those burn marks pretty much. This dude gets messed up as the time. Oh, I forgot to do the stitches across his face. There's supposed to be stitches right here too. One right in the corner of his mouth to make sure it doesn't open up any further. This guy just burns so hot, he burns himself up. I almost want to use those lines as in like to give it more depth, as if they're going around. Let's try it out, why not? Worst cases, we can always erase them and try them again. Oops. Yeah. It's pretty quick, that's for sure. Now it's time to do some shading. When I say shading, I mean shading in my terms. Always gives it that depth, that detail. I know there's a quicker way to color. Sometimes I still just do it this way. Or I give it thicker borders and then use this tool. Oops. And again. Don't worry, we'll be smoothing out all these shadows. We'll be smoothing it all out, so we don't have to worry too much. Batter brush, let's go. I almost want to leave that white line there as like to show, or I can make it in maybe a lighter color, so it all just doesn't start bleeding together too much. Sometimes I don't want to color, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I do want to color, and then I start coloring and I realize how much there is to do. It just goes more and more and more. Even though I'm not necessarily coloring, I'm just shadowing and shading for the most part. Just get it nice and basic. We'll go in there and smudge it all to make it look nice and clean. Trust the process. Trust the process, people. Nice and simple. Okay, let's see. A little bit for his hair. What do you guys think? Not too bad, right? We gotta smudge it. Trying to think if that's like the last of what I would like. No, not erase, smudge. Smooth it out, smooth it out. I think it just makes it look much more better, a lot better. Beautiful. I think I went a little too wild up here. All right. Gotta start cleaning up in certain areas. Jacket down here. There we go. What do you guys think? Not too bad, right? Drop a like if you can. Greatly appreciate you guys watching. If you guys see something I'm missing, let me know. Purple. See what it looks like if I just purpled up his scars across his face. I don't know about that. Smudge it. Blend it. whatever you want to call it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Looking amazing. So what do you guys think? Do you think I'm missing anything? Anything else? You guys think I should paint in the nails? Or the... Okay. Let's see. I feel like it's a bit dark, huh? Brighten it up. Let's see what it looks like. Anything else you guys see I'm missing? Just let me know. Yeah, maybe a good idea on these nails, stitches. What are they called? Staples. Do you think he's going to turn good, or do you think he's evil for good? Evil for the rest of the series. Forever. Ta-da! Nice. Good suggestion, guys. Good suggestion. Okay. I think this guy is done. I think he's looking pretty good. This looks a bit rough. Okay. All right. There he is in all his glory. Good choice, guys. And finishing him. Let's go back to a quick practicing faces. Show you guys how quick it is to draw. Look at that, Linda. How quickly can you draw faces? Look at all those. 4 all in one. Simply, very simple. Let me show you how. Make the soft box. Make your guidelines that you want to follow. If you want, you can even draw circles on the inside. This triangle gives you your nose. And then I usually like to draw the nose and bridge first. It gives you a good starter. And draw the eye. You want this one closer to the nose because they're pointing this way. So line up this nose with this, or this eye with this nose. Make sure it's at the end of it. This usually goes into the eyebrow line. What kind of eyebrows do I want? Some high-rise ones. Flip. There we go, almost like you're angry. Angry eyebrows. Then right where this, basically the eyebrow line ends, is where the ear is, which also gives you your jaw. And that'll do it. Thank you all for joining me today, and I'll see you again. Like, what are these buttons?